Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Great Britain, Dumfries, Scotland, for this IIHF Ice Hockey Under 20 World Championship Division 2 Group A. You are joining us this afternoon as China take on Spain. I am Owen Blackstock, and I am delighted to be joined by my good friend in the commentary box here. It's Andy Glenn. Andy, game 2 of the afternoon for us. How are you looking forward to this?
Really, I'm looking forward to it. Really enjoyed the first game. And before we go any further, I've been practicing my Chinese, my Spanish. So, for everyone in China watching, ni hao, wang guangling. Hopefully that means hello and welcome. And a wee bit easier. But for our Spanish viewers, hola a todos. I hope you enjoy this game with Owen on the call, me just helping out in the background here. I've got the teams here. We're not got any on screen yet, but we'll go through the teams. Team for China. Number 1 goalkeeper is Shefeng Cheng. 2, Peng Gao. Huaino Song. Jiwan Wu. Zhelong Li. Yuz Zhai. Rong Luan. Zihao Tong. Bo Cheng Wen. Kong Lang Jin, Jishan Li, Yubo Zheng, Shihao Li, Sheng Ma, Tiani Zhang, Zhao Li, Jihao Hu, Fanqi Meng, Keiling Shen, Lang Zhu, and Jihao Lui. Hopefully the pronunciation's not too bad. We don't know too much about the Chinese team. We've got a few of these guys playing overseas. But I'll run through the Spanish team as the officials come on the ice. Goalkeeper Roberto Mampel, Israel Garcia, Jaime Sangura, Jorge Gonzalez, Pablo Tello, Jan Germanier, Bosco Collado, Andres Torabla, Ivan Garcusha, Bosco Hernando, Josep Tufe, Jose Blanco, Pablo Mata, Juan Valles, Roger Badore, Amo Paya, Inigo Tural, Hugo Carsos, Hugo Nicolau, Dusan Cantabrana, Hugo Perez, and Pablo Salvador. That's the teams listed. They're up on screen now for us, so you can see it all.
Going to say, Andy, just as you run through them teams, they are appeared on the screen. We've got them off the IIHF website. Coming into this one, China are the 6th seeds for the tournament. Spain are 4th in the things coming into this one. China did win the Division 2 Group B in January to win promotion. They won that unbeaten. So they did score in 29 goals in 6 games in the tournament hosted in Iceland. It is the first time since 2016 that these teams have faced off against each other. And in the past 10 years, Spain have won both the games when the sides have met. Spain remain in the same group as they did last year. They finished 4th overall with 2 wins and 4 losses. As you run through the teams there and we look at the players representing the teams, make up the majority of the Chinese squad. 10 of the 21 players here in Dumfries for this tournament come out of the Beijing ice hockey team. Spain are represented with 13 different teams around Europe, mostly Spain teams, but a few playing overseas as well, but all European. And with a minute to go in face-off, and the teams are looking ready. Spain, of course, in their white colours with the yellow and red flashes of the Spanish flag. China all in red with yellow and white flashes on the sleeves and socks. And the atmosphere is building for this one. It's not as busy as it was for the first game, Andy.
No, there was more Lithuanian fans in for the first game. A few Spaniards, I can see to my left, but not many. And not many, if any, Chinese fans here. Understandable. China a good 8 hours in front of us. So if you're watching in China, hope you're enjoying yourself. And thank you for tuning in to me and Owen. We're welcoming us into your house or wherever you're watching. Same in Spain. I'm really looking forward to this. The only thing I'm going to complain about Owen already is I'm finding it quite difficult to read the Chinese names on the back because it's the kind of gold and the red. Spanish jerseys are really quite smart. I really liking the look of the Spanish white jersey. I'm liking that. I might see if I can find one after this game to try and buy at the merch store.
Yeah, absolutely. Spain always classy in whatever colour they wear, no matter what the sport, loving the white, the yellow and blue. Spain always holds a special place in my heart as we come into this game. Opening face-off, it will be for Spain. It looks like number 23, Cantabrana. As we are underway here in Dumfries as it's tied up in the opening face-off. China do jump forward on the play, but Spain will just drop it in deep to their own defensive zone. It's a nice turn over there by Loon, the defensive zone. He'll fire a shot there. He's tied up in front, but there's bodies crashing in the net as it's cleared out round the boards. China will get there first. They'll look to send it round the boards off a skate blade. And it's up high. Lee will fire from the point, and it's a goal, opening goal with only 24 seconds on the clock.
What a screamer!
And it is Lee from the blue line, fires that one high, top corner.
You can see what it means to the Chinese. What a goal, what a start. A speculative shot from the blue line, I would say, Owen. Caught the keeper cold, really.
Absolutely, yes. It is the number 13. It is Zishen. Lee opens the scoring for the home side here in Dumfries early doors, and we have a goal on the board already. 24 seconds into this one as a contest.
What a start. Brilliant, eh?
As opening the face-off there, it's won again by China as Spain do well to keep it in the point. But it's cleared out through neutral ice. They'll dump in deep play, dump and chase. It heads down into the corner at speed. It's fired towards the net, well wide in the end. But it'll still be the Chinese player that'll play it round the board. Spain will just help it on its way. They'll clear that. Nice bank pass from the Spanish captain to find Castells, who plays it out in front. Nice pass cross ice. It'll be picked up at the back door, and it's from the point. It's fired. It comes off of, I think, his own teammate there, Garcia. Will chip that in down low. As China will turn it over behind their own net, and they'll look to come forward now at speed up this near side. It is Jai fires high over the Spanish goalie. Flash leather at that one. As he loses an edge, I think, in his own crease there. It's still Spain in possession of the puck, though. They bank that pass off the wall to find Mata. Mata chips it in, and Hernando will trace that one down. He's put his man under pressure. Nice work there, but a good turn away from possession. Spain do well to dump it in through Blanco. Mata again is there chasing down, but the Chinese team do well just to shovel it around the boards. They'll clear. It's a bit of a cross check behind the play. Lucky to get away with one, but that'll be China in possession in the far side corner. Spain do well to keep it in at the point. Fired on net, well wide. Garcia as well plays it down low. Clears round the boards. China will get there first. They can only clear it into the skate, but they'll clear that out the zone at the second attempt. It's offside. Spain will have to retreat. They'll head for a line change. And Tong will come forward for China. Drops it off to Luan. Luan will fire. Tight angle. The keeper flashes the leather. Spills that one, but Spain will clear.
Spanish keeper's not the most auspicious start to the game, to be honest. Looks nervous.
As Spain come the other way, it's flashed on net. The goalie makes a fantastic save in close.
Changing goals.
Too fet there for Spain. Massive opportunity in front. It looks like he almost fluffed the shot a wee bit. I think Andy didn't get a full contact on it, certainly, as the goalie will hold on, but his eyes must have lit up as he was unmarked out in front there.
Glorious chance, really, Owen.
Good face-off win there from China. They chip it forward and gain it from the man in the side, and it's dumped in, and Ma will get there first. He rounds the net, drops it back up to the blue line. High slot shot through bodies, well over and into the netting above the plexiglass here behind the goals at Dumfries Ice Bowl. Thank you very much for joining us from Dumfries, from Scotland and all around the world.
I think Owen's microphone cutting out a wee bit there as we have another face-off.
As Spain win the face-off there, it's dumped out into the boards, it's cleared, but China will dig away at the corner. Battling hard for that when they get the cross ice pass. Nice move, they'll come up, they'll clear, and they'll dump and chase round the boards. Good play from China just to clear it out into that far side corner again, battling hard too. Chinese players in there, and they will come away with it under the pressure of Spanish number 3, Cantabara. He does well to turn it over. They drop the pass, they miss control. They are on the blue and straight away under pressure. Forechecking from the front are China. They played round. It's a nice pass, flashed all the way round. Lee will pick it up in his own defensive zone. But again, Spain just control it. And Lee will come forward again for Spain. Again, it's intercepted. And the teams will just head off for a change. It's end to end, Andy. It's kind of scrappy last minute or so for both teams. Nobody really taking control of the game as China play a long stretch pass and just dump that one in.
China got off to an absolute flyer of a start, and it's shaken the Spaniards, and they're just trying to get a foothold in the game just now. The goalkeeper for Spain, Mampel, really looks a little bit nervous, and I think he just needs to get a few shots at him, easy catches to get into the game. But Spain finding their way back into it after an absolute lightning start by China.
Yeah, they absolutely are. China would have dreamt of that start last night as the puck deflects up over the plexi here, just at the low part next to the Chinese bench, and we'll have a face-off inside the Spanish attacking zone. Hernando will head in for Spain. They send out that second line, I think it is. And a face-off warning will go against China for that one. As it's tied up, China come away with it though. Good turnover there as they dump it round the corner. The Spanish defenceman does well to take the puck away from his man, but it's turned over by China as it's played around the boards. We'll throw that one on net. And Spain will just dump that one up off the near side plexiglass. China will backtrack, they'll pick it up in their own defensive zone, and that's a nice pass to find Chen in the middle ice. Chinese captain done well to lay off his teammates. Spanish goalie again there, Andy, just paddles at that one. But that save will boost the confidence, no end.
Yeah, that'll do him the world of good. He just looks a little bit nervous. Just needs to ease himself in. I mean, if you lose a goal in 24 seconds, of course you're going to feel a wee bit nervous. It wasn't a particularly brilliant shot, but it was effective because it went in. But it just got cold, and he needs to settle down. And Spain are coming a bit more into it. They're getting a bit more possession, and they're not looking in too much trouble.
As again, China just work hard at that blue line just to keep the puck in, do enough, fire it on net. This time it's wide, but as we've seen in the opening 30 seconds, sometimes they do go in, but Spain do well to turn it over in the defensive zone. They'll play it round the boards. They'll look for Tufet. He'll come forward here, dump and chase. It'll be helped into the zone by Tural. But again, China just do well to turn it over. Tural actually lost his stick, so he heads to the bench. Spain will throw another man out there just to tidy things up, so everybody's got the right equipment as the goalie holds on to another. And for all these shots that are going in, Andy, they are the ones that will boost the confidence of Mampel in the Spanish net, just holding on to them ones. The more he holds, the more confident he'll get as the game goes on.
Yeah, he's settled in now. As the stick gets retrieved and a little delay. Spain coming more into it. China looking quick. I mean, they're looking rapid on the break, you know.
Yeah, they certainly are, as they fire one from the blue line. And again, it's just one of them ones that the goalie gloves down. Mampel there in the net, holds on to that one. Looks very confident as he does so. As again, Spain win the face-off. They'll play it round behind their own net and they'll look to come out now. Play his own check as well, again, just to keep that one in. It's fired on net. But the goalie just paddles that one away. Spain will play dump and chase hockey. Big coming together in the corner there. And Spain do well to turn it over. It's in front through number 13, backhanded shot. Tough it was there at the back door. No, sorry, 23 I think it was.
That was a brilliant hit by a Spaniard on there. Made that chance, but the big hit, really.
And again, it's Lee in possession for China. He'll skate out his own defence zone. Still carrying the puck, does well under pressure, avoids one, avoids two, drops off in front, it's just wide. Whiskers by the post.
Lovely play there.
Fantastic play from Lee as he came down that far side there to go round his man. I like to gain the zone there, dump it in, and Paya will chase that one down. Nice stick in the right place there from the Chinese defenceman to take it away from him. And Spain will have to retreat and clear the zone as Lee jumps out on the play, dumps it in through centre. And that's just enough to be icing as it crossed both red lines. But Andy, 7 minutes of the period ticking away. China up by 1, but Spain coming into this one is more of a contest.
I actually thinking that China got to the flyer, obviously, but Spain are looking the stronger team in my opinion just now. And if they keep playing like they are and keep progressing into the game, I think they'll score.
As the face-off's won by Spain, they fire it on net from the blue line. It deflects high up and over the crossbar, but they do well to keep it in. It's down low through number 21 for Spain. Casillas does well to get the puck out there, but it only finds a red shirt of China, and they'll come forward through Lee. And again, Spain just pick it up in their own defensive zone, tape-to-tape pass. As they head off for a line change, things kind of got muddled up, and it's Song the other way for China now. Song rounds one, fires on net, deflects off a skate and wide as things are tied up behind the play here. China do well to come away with the puck. They bank the pass to Song again on the blue, looks tape-to-tape across the blue line as it's fired from the point just wide. Blocked in front, and again, massive shot and a massive goal. What a finish.
That's an absolute boom.
Number 24 it is.
That's Langju.
Langju, yes, from the blue line, massive shot. From the blue line, gave the goalie no chance, high catcher side.
The one thing about the Chinese team is they're shooting from everywhere. There's continual shots coming in. I know as hockey fans we're always telling our teams to shoot more, but wow, we shoot from everywhere, and you won a prize there, didn't you?
Absolutely. I think the goalie blinked and he missed that one high into the top corner.
It was a really, really nice goal.
Spain win the face-off again. Tural there comes together with Lan of China. It's Lan that has possession through the zone, drops it off. Nice 1-2 looking pass, but it's bodies. And Spain will dump that one clear. That should be enough for icing, and it is. Jin gets there first to touch that one up for China. They'll have the attacking zone face-off as it heads back the other way.
Yeah, just a little break in play just now. That was a fantastic goal. And it really was an absolute belter of a goal. And we're away again as Owen gets back in comms.
Yeah, China win the opening face-off there. It comes out after they fire a shot. They play it across at a tight angle. It's Tufet there, dumps it up high, only into neutral ice for Shen to pick up for China. They look down the boards. It's touched in by Blue there. Play it round. And only finds a white shot of Spain. They'll come forward now through number 19, Tural. It is. He drops it off and heads for a change. Perez does well to find Garcia on the blue line. Garcia fires, it's in front and it's wide.
Glorious chance there.
Massive opportunity for Nicolou there. For Spain, he found himself all alone in front, but he couldn't find the back of the net as it'll come the other way now. And Spain can only force it round the boards, and it'll be picked up by Chen. He'll look for his options and finds a nice pass through middle ice. Nice stretch out. It's big opportunity, big kick save by Mampel in the Spanish goal. And Spain will clear under pressure through Garcia.
It's going to be a
coming
trip
together, yeah. And Garcia's going to head off. 2 minutes for tripping. Seems to be the call.
Yeah, clear trip, clear a day, and the officials were really good in the first game and they've continued to be good in this one. Catching the early calls, being consistent, it's what you need. As China lead 2-0, who'd have thought it?
Yeah, certainly going against how the seedings were before the game, and that's for sure. Casillas in for the face-off for Spain, but he loses out on that one. And it's Lee up on the top of the umbrella, back to Lou. It's fired from Lee just wide. And Spain will look to clear, but they only clear it as far as a red shirt of Lee in front. He fires his shot, but it deflects high up into the netting above the Spanish netminder Mampels.
That's Garcia in the box for the trip. Again, China do well in the face-off circle. They win that one. It's Lee on the blue line. Can they do it again?
1-2s across the blue line, and Lee will set up. He'll fire through, bodies deflected wide. I think it was actually a Spanish stick that it came off of as they clear the length of the ice. And this Chinese netminder will just touch that one up for his team to set another play. They'll come forward now through Hu. Nice cross ice pass there, finds his man on the far side. And Lou heel round the net, still has it, stops up. Ceci's pass, good option there in front. It's fire, tight angle, nice tape to tape pass. The Spanish goalkeeper swimming in, it's a goal!
What a goal!
It's Lee, number 15.
An absolute belter of a what a goal that was.
Is that his second of the game, Andy? It could well be.
That was a beautiful goal to watch. I thought they'd blown the chance when it came over to the left. I thought the goal was gaping and the shot should have went in then. Played it back out into the centre, and here's the replay. Boom! An absolute stutter of a goal.
And you can just see from the celebrations how much that means to
Almost
the teams.
Almost went through the keeper.
Yeah, through the 5-hole by the looks of that one.
That's time out.
Yeah, Spain have called their time out very early in the game, but they do need to
They had to win.
settle this one down. Yeah, absolutely. And China, I'm sure, wouldn't have dreamed of a start any better than this one that they're having so far in the opening period, with only, what are we at, about 10 minutes not even played. They're up by 3.
Spanish coach is quite animated, shall we say.
Yeah, just coming up to 10 minutes played, and it's China that's up by 3 goals.
Spain, I think, have just changed their keeper. It's now Pablo Salvador who's in goal.
Yeah, they have an early change.
We kind of said earlier on that Mampel was just looking nervous, and the continual onslaught of goals has maybe just caused the Spanish coach to make a decision and put Pablo Salvador in goals instead.
Yeah, absolutely. Spain win the face-off. They dump it forward. And they'll pick it up now. Nice move there from the Spanish defenseman to evade. But again, they just lose out on the puck there. They look to turn it over. Spain almost look to play a bit more physical. Few hits going in since we've started again, but it's China that'll come forward. Big hit there on the near side boards as it dumped in behind. They picked up by Tello. He'll clear it round the boards. They'll pick it up again, actually. Digging in the corner there. Tello does well to clear. It just dumps that one up the boards. And it's in the Spanish defensive zone, but they have possession. They'll clear up into neutral ice, but again, China are just always in the right place at the right time, as the captain Shen will dump that one in. He'll lead his team off for a line change. Spain will look to come forward. Tello sends that one in as he gains the red line. The chase again, it's fired, tight angle. Tello deflects. Who's the first to react? It is a Spanish jersey. And Tural, he'll send that one down low. It's helped on its way. And again, it's China through Liu. They'll come forward to fire that one on net. And first stop of the afternoon for the fresh netminder in Pablo Salvador. He holds on, covers over for a face-off.
I think Spain really need to get the next goal, get right into this game, and this could run away very quickly if they don't.
Yeah, China are just in the right place at the right time every single time. Really taking the game so far to the Spanish.
Yeah, we've only played 11 minutes on, and it's 3 already.
As the face-off's won again by China. That's fired from the blue line. They had a very powerful shot from the blue line, certainly in the opening 10 and a bit minutes, and you can see that they're not afraid to shoot from up there. The defencemen are putting the points up for them so far.
It's paid off, hasn't it, though? That's the reason. You keep shooting from there and you keep scoring. Keep doing it.
As again, they shoot from high up on that blue line. This time it's a blocker save as Salvador forces that one away. And Spain will look to come forward again now through number 19, Tural. He dumps that one in, but it's enough to be icing. Just before the red when he sent that one forward. Not what the Spanish team need. They need some cool heads out there. They need to settle things down. As the linesman just sorts out for the face-off. China win it and they fire a quick shot just wide of the net.
I like that tactic, win the draw and then just fire it. It's great.
Yeah, it was almost straight off the face-off. As China look to come again through Liu, he'll skate through. Look at that, quick as you like, straight up the opposite end of the ice. He'll dump that one round the boards.
One team playing with confidence just now.
Sia gets there first for Spain, and they'll clear out the second attempt. Perez the other way. Perez looks to play that through the legs of Liu. Can't, gets it in front of the second attempt, but again it's Lee the other way for China. 2-on-2 here if they want it. Or will he go alone? He'll fire tight angles straight into the logo of Salvador. In nets for Spain. He'll hold on, cover that one over for the face-off, but
there's nothing sophisticated on it. Get the puck down nice, as quick as you can, and shoot.
And it's working.
It's effective.
It's working for them so far, absolutely. So you can see why they're trying that one. Why change a winning formula? Because it certainly worked so far in the opening minutes for the China side. As Spain win the face-off, they'll look to come forward out their own defensive zone. It's played cross ice, and they do well to clear it out. Cladder drops that one off. Only 2G. The Chinese forward just backtracking there, picks it up, comes back in towards their own defensive zone. Nice wee tip round. So good turnover as well. Spain got there first, but the Chinese player just wanted it more as they play it up high. It is Song. He takes a bump for his troubles, and Spain are clear up the near side boards. And again, it's just turned over in neutral ice. Valdez, he gets there at the second attempt, sends that one in down low to get his team the change, but Spain just haven't settled into this one at all so far. As China look for the long stretch pass, it kind of bobbles up and bounces in the snow at the side of the Spanish bench. As it's played through neutral ice, Mata look to get there. Turned over by Hernandez. Blanco now, nice move there. Can he fire? No, because there's bodies on him, quick as you like, and it's Liu the other way for China. He'll drop the pass off, looks for his options into the middle, fires tight angle, deflects off of bodies and well wide. The gaze flashed across towards goal, but Spain are clear at the second attempt. They look to come forward through Hernando. Hernando gains their head and dumps that one in to get the fresh legs out there for Spain, but it seems like they're just playing dump and chase hockey just now, Andy.
There's an awful lot. There's very quick bench changes just now. They're changing about every 40 seconds.
Good interception there, and Garcia jumps on the play. Garcia goes forward now for Spain. Garcia off of legs. Torbala fires tight angle just over the crossbar and shoulder of the netminder. That one clears, clears the zone. Offside. Segria there it was on the blue. He looked to, as it was forced out, he looked to try and play it.
Need some time for some cool Spanish heads. There's a long way to go in this game. They need to just regain a bit of composure. They got a bit shell-shocked. The goal after 24 seconds has really upset them. And now they just need to calm down and start playing the hockey that they would typically play.
It seems to just have really rocked them, and they've just not recovered from it at all. As Cantabrara wins the face-off for Spain, he dumps it in way back into his own defensive zone, so Spain will have to retreat to pick that one up, and China do well to turn it over. Again, Spain just get there in time. Perez will look to forecheck that one, but it's Hugh the other way. Nice lays off the pass. He'll fire tight angle through bodies just over the crossbar. And it's nicely gloved down there by Cladder. He'll come the other way, lays it off, fired in. He was there in front as well, looking to take the eyes away, but the goalie holds on. But it's really the first time that the Spanish side have came forward, Andy, and put a shot on net.
Yeah, I would say the Chinese goalkeeper has been relatively quiet. And it's been a tale of, so far, with only 5 minutes to go, the period's whizzed by, it really has.
As China take possession in their own defensive zone, they clear it out now into neutral ice, and as they do quite regularly, they've gained the zone at speed, backhanded, they force it on the net of Salvador. He'll cover over and just hold the stick up there just to make sure nobody's coming in too close. Spain will win the face-off. They'll look to come forward again now. Nice play. 1-2. They'll send it in the direction of Peña, but he'll not find a man. Garcia just sends that one in deep, but they were all offside, so they'll have to come back out. Nice cross-ice pass
dangerous
from China, yeah. You can see what they were trying. Peña has it now for Spain. Round one, he goes through two. Big coming together, and there's going to be a play. There's going to be a call against China on the play. Elbows seems to be the call on that one. Andy, it looked like he just kind of stood his man up and played the body there, did you not think?
harsh.
But it will be number 24, Zhu Lang, that heads off 2 minutes for elbows. And yeah, I'm sure the Chinese bench will maybe feel a bit aggrieved by that one, a bit of a harsh call against them. But
sometimes you get these calls, sometimes you don't, eh?
So maybe Spain can muster something on the power play though.
They desperately need something. Let's see how they do here, 5-on-4.
As they win the face-off, they play it up to the blue line. It's just 1-2. Just now at the top of the umbrella. They've set up well here, fire through bodies. It deflects off their own man in front of the net. And Nicola, it's China the other way, short-handed. Good turnover there in the defensive zone. But again, it's just going to come back just as quick. Oh, it's not. It blew a tyre on that one. It's Perez the other way. But again, China just there in the right place at the right time. They clear that one out, kind of half-hearted almost. It's kind of bobbled on tongs. They look to clear that one away, and Spain will come forward now with 30 seconds of the man advantage already gone. It's Tello, he plays that down low. Perez will look to get there first. They can't quite, and that'll clear the zone.
That was a much better clearance than the last one.
Yeah, Salvador just comes up, stops that one up. The defenseman
dear,
didn't
dear.
pick that one up. They're at 6s and 7s just now, the Spanish. As it comes through centre ice, can they build something on this? Nice play, big hip check as the goalie holds on. That's a fantastic play in front of his own net there from the Chinese defenseman. Just bumps the hip out.
I like that.
Yeah, puts number 23, Cantabrana, over his hip. As the goalie will cover that one over with a minute of the penalty gone. 3:50 left to go here on the period. Fernando ties that one up, and Spain will take possession of the puck. Play 1-2 just here on the top of the blue line. Peña now fire that one through bodies. Big kick save. And China get a stick there just to clear it out the zone. Take valuable seconds off their power play. Nice 1-2 through the neutral ice there. Good wee layoff as Spain will come forward now. Mata will fire that one. It's high and wide. Valdez will have it now on the far side. He'll look for his options. Plays it up to Garcia. Back to Valdez. He'll fire it through. No, he'll not. He'll lay it off. It's fired there and it's straight in on the goalie. But again, they're putting more pucks to the net, Spain. They're having opportunities here on the power play, but nothing to concern the goalies too much.
No clear-cut chances, really. I think the first minute of the power play has been disappointing. Last 40 seconds of it, though, much better. So you've got 20 seconds left of the man advantage and 3:15 left in this period. Spain will be desperate to get a goal on the board.
Yeah, a goal at the end of the period would be certainly a road back into it for them as they do well to turn it over as China look to clear and take the seconds off, but they have it now. They look to go round the net. Through the captain it is, he lays it off up high. Mata, the captain, still has it. Mata lays it off as China return to full strength. Just as the goalie holds on, China back to full strength, but nice play there from Mata. He was patient, he was forced wide, but he held on to the puck. He eventually got his shot away, but the goalie again just holds on. Not too much to concern him so far from the Spanish forwards.
No dramas really on that power play, and on that PK, I mean, for China.
Tural goes up against Hugh, and Hugh wins that one for China. They'll clear it out through Lee. Nice tape-to-tape pass here as they gain the zone. A bit of a turnover there, but China do well to keep it in through. Lee down low, 15 fires it round the boards. They look in front, big save there as they flash it across the blue paint. It's just a pad in the right place, deflects it away from any on-rushing players looking to get a stick on, and the tip in front as it's tied up on the bench with 2.5 to go. They'll dig away, find Lai, the big shot again, just holds on. in the Spanish net. Pablo Salvador there, of course. Spain making the change early in the game to change their goalie.
Stopped and it just dropped in the top of his pads, but it covered up enough.
Yeah, that's it. He done enough. He really blocked the shot with his catcher, and it dropped down into his equipment and covered over. As China win the face-off, but it's turned over and it's praised the other way. He lays the puck off. And I'll go round, it's fired and it's off the back of the net. Number 22 it was with the shot, Nicolou there. Still has possession of the puck. Perez looks to lay it off in front, but it's good defence from China, and they just drop that one into neutral ice. Spain will pick up through their own defensive zone. They look to come through the middle again. Perez has it now. Plays it down low, nice pass through bodies, just not enough to get the tape on it. Big hit there as the play comes in. As things are tied up. And China will only clear as far as a white Spanish jersey. It's fired from the point just wide. Nicolou look to put the pressure on, he just can't get enough on it, and China will have it in their own defensive zone now. They look to clear through, centralised Tong, nice pass, length of the ice, and there'll not be enough on that to be icing, so Spain will have to get there first, which they do. They lay the pass off to Sengura. He'll look to come forward now, out from behind his own net. It's turned over though by China. Can they get support up there as they head off for a line change? They can only drop it into a white jersey of Spain. He'll clear, nice stretch pass to Valdez, nice move through the legs. Can he find his man at the back door? Not quite. Big turnover there from China to deny the pass through.
Oh, that's lovely.
As time ticks down, last minute in the period, and it's China with possession at the right end of the ice for them. They fire a pass in deep and it's deflected high over the goals, and Spain will just clear into neutral ice. Paya looked to jump and glove that one down, but I don't think he would, even if he was 10 foot tall, Andy, I don't think he'd have got a glove up to catch that one. But the delayed offside on China means we'll have a face off inside, the length of the ice. That's with 39 seconds to play here. Spain will send out that top line. Well, they win the face-off, but it'll clear out the zone. Have to backtrack and they pick that up. Mata now gains it, drops it into Hernando. But again, it's turned over and it's Lou the other way now for China. Drop past the back door, big chance. In front, he's banked it in off the Spanish defender, I think, Andy.
We'll see that replay very soon. It's 4-0 China.
Yeah, 4-0 China at the end. I think he banks it off of Tello's skate. Looks like he does, yeah.
I would agree.
Clever plays. He skated in towards the back door. His shooting options were very limited. Number 24 it was, Lang Zhu, and he banks it off of Pablo Tello, the unfortunate Spanish defenseman there, and China are up by 4. Who'd have believed that one? As Spain win the face-off with only 20 seconds to go in the period, but China do well to turn it over. Spain get it back again, send it back where it came from, in down low. They'll battle away through Geminar. There we go, the clock just... A few technical issues with our clock today, Andy. We're back on to working with the one that's...
the right video one, but...
Yeah, the old clock rather than the new one. But that will do us here at the end of period 1. Andy, how do you reflect on that period?
I have to say it's been an absolute nightmare period for Spain. Lost a goal in 24 seconds and conceded a goal with 25 seconds to go in the period. With 2 in the middle, I don't think it could have got much worse. Spain will be... they're going to need some time to recuperate here and try and regroup and get some sort of foothold back into this, because China have been good, but I've been so disappointed in how the Spanish have played in this first period. Got caught cold, and then the sucker punch right at the very end. I mean, a little bit fortuitous with the 4th goal, Owen, but I've really enjoyed the game. It's been high scoring. There's still a long way to go. Can Spain turn this around? They're the favourites. They're the highest seeds.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Spain are the highest seeds, but on that first 20 minutes, they certainly don't look it so far.
No, I agree.
It's been a big period from China. They look really good. So they do actually for being the bottom seeds. You wouldn't believe it on that showing.
China will be looking to win probably 2 games to keep themselves safe. And they can win the first game. They'll be maybe looking at the Netherlands or somebody else to try and scrape another win and keep themselves safe. But it's been a cracking first period. 14 minutes and we're starting it all again, man.
That's it, yeah. Join us soon. 14 minutes. Can Spain come back? And this one certainly coming off the ice. I think it's going to take a special team talk, Andy, because they looked very deflated as they headed off. But yeah, we'll be back in around 14 minutes time for period 2. If you're a Chinese fan, you're about to be happy watching this one at home.
Take care, folks. We'll see you soon.
to period 2, live from Dumfries Ice Bowl here in Dumfries, Scotland. After period 1, it is China winning 4-0 against Spain. I am Owen Blackstock, and I am delighted to be joined by my good friend Andy Glenn. Andy, don't think we've seen that period coming at all.
I never predicted it, that's for sure. But China are well worth their lead, to be honest. They've been the better team. They came out the blocks flying. They knew what they had to do. They've executed their game plan. I'm quite surprised at the shots on target. You said there was only maybe 8 or 9 shots on target for China, and they've scored before them.
9 shots on the Chinese goal and 8 shots on the Spanish goal. So China have scored 50% of the other shots.
Wow, and there's been 2 different keepers in for those goals as well.
Yeah, there has, yeah.
Probably tells you all you need to know about the first period.
Yeah,
Here we go for the second.
Spain needs something absolutely special to come back into this one, and we are underway. Spain win the opening face-off. Perez drops it down low into Tello in his own defensive zone, and Spain will look to come out, still just balling about in neutral ice. And it is Zhang the other way now for China. Again turned over Nicolou though for Spain. He'll look to gain the zone, he'll dump it round his man, drops it off back where he came from. But again, Zhu will get there first for China. They're just working away hard in the corners. They battle, they turn it over, and they clear it out. And again, they just get the turnover. Big check there coming in, and Spain will have a penalty coming. Zhu fires, big kick save. And as soon as Spain touch up, it'll be a power play unless China can score here before they do. As Chen just turns round the net again, he's bumped to the ice, but again it's still China in possession of the puck. They'll play it up high, it'll drop down low, they'll skate back towards their own goal. Of course the net is empty because it's a delayed penalty coming against Spain. Spain head off for a part change, and China build again from their own zone. They do gain it. He rounds his man very well, drops off in front, there's a deflection, it comes to Zhu. He'll lay it off. Spain will touch that one up, and the penalty will be called.
There's a bit of lack of organisation on the Chinese bench there as well. They had 5 men on with a delayed penalty. Keeper went off for a while and just got a little bit mixed up in some of the changes. But eventually, Spain touched that up, and another chance after 1 minute and 15 seconds for China to extend that lead. Spanish
penalty. It goes against number 23, Dusan Cantabrera. He heads off 2 minutes. I think boarding seemed to be the call.
Yeah, certainly I think Cantabrera was called for boarding.
Yeah, certainly a big hit there. And China are on the power play. They win the opening draw. And it's Liu here. He passes it off. Lee back 1-2, top of that umbrella, moving it around nicely. Fired from the tight angle, but Lee will keep that one in. Played down low again. Just combining China, moving it quickly in that umbrella shape. Again, Lee fires just wide of the net. Again, back laid off Liu across ice. Fans on the control. Spain will look to clear, but they do well. Plays the body. The Chinese player there keeps it in the zone. They'll pass it through. And Spain take the puck, and again, China just turn it over. Tight angle shot fired just wide. There's Liu play it down low. Nice turn there, in tight through behind the goal, pass on the spin. And again, they just miscontrol it, but they'll keep it in on the blue line. Fakes a shot, skates in, drops it off. That's came out the zone. Offside will be the call as the shot comes in after the whistle. Spanish player turns, not too happy with that. Stares down his man, and as the shot came in after the whistle. Linesman was right on the spot there for anything that may have came of that one.
Maybe in club hockey, I mean, tournament hockey's different. Nobody really wants to drop the gloves in tournament hockey, because if you do that, that's your tournament effectively over. In club hockey, you'd maybe do something like that just to get something going, a bit of a spark. But that option's taken away, and we're away again.
Yeah, puck's dropped, and it's dumped in, and it'll be a foot race. China do well to get there first, actually. Nice play, quick as you like to get on it. It's up high on the blue line. Again, Lee just sets it up, passes, and that clears the zone.
That's out.
Yeah, China looked to play that one in, but it already cleared the zone. It's Spain the other way, short-handed. Again, they're just crowded out, but nice play there from the number 7 on Collado to spin round, dump that one in deep. It gets his team the change at least. As China look to break out, nice pass on the spin. Drops it back, good cross-ice move in front of his own bench. Does well to avoid. Prado it is again, just battling hard, but again Spain just do enough to clear that one out, and with less than 10 seconds now, the man advantage. Spain have done pretty well on this penalty kill, Andy.
Yeah, they've done it well. They've killed it well, and they're back to full strength now.
Back to full strength now as China look to come out from behind their own net. Just stop up before they clear the zone. Drops it off. Jin now comes forward. Rounds one. Forced down wide. He'll dump it in across the face of the net. Salvador will cover that one over and hold on for the face-off. It wasn't troubling him much at all as it trickled in towards his glove, but with the on-rushing pressure, he covers that one over for the open zone face-off.
I was interested to see if China would kind of try and manage the game and be a bit more conservative in their play. There's no evidence of that so far in the second. They've been just as attacking as they have been in the first.
Yeah, they're certainly not shy. They're going about it, certainly the way they came into this first period, looking to add to their already 4-goal tally. And they've got good possession just now. Nice shot towards the net, but it's skated, controlled in front. China will just dump that one in. They'll have to clear out. First offside's a call, so they'll retreat, and Spain will have a free run at this one. Nice stretch pass, nice move there. Rounds his man, fired, and it's... Is it? No! Massive opportunity in front there. Looked like they could have forced that one home, but they don't, as again the shot's fired. It's gloved down in front. A lot of bodies in front of the net, but it's China that'll come forward now through. Number 16, Mai does well. His bench like the way he rounded that. And it will be Spain the other way now. Big hit in front there. And again, China have just got players the right way, and a big opportunity the other way if they can get there, but Mai can't control. He's tied up on the boards with number 5, Tello. It is, yeah, Tello does well to come away with the puck there, and it's a nice cross-ice pass towards Perez. Perez fires that one into the legs, and offside's a call. On the play. I don't know about that one myself, Andy.
I was thinking exactly the same. That was tight, to be generous, I would say.
Yeah, looked a bit harsh, that one. As the face-off's won again, nice win there by Spain. Tello will gain the zone, he'll dump it in cross-ice, but again, just a Chinese player in the right place at the right time as they'll clear away now through the neutral zone. They'll gain the red, they'll dump it in around the boards. They'll chase, and they'll finishes his hit as well on the play. Delayed penalty coming against China though, as Paya as well just finishes his hit there, but we're going to have a penalty of hooking against China, and it looks like it could well be the captain, I think, number 23.
I thought that as well, and he tried to hide in the bench.
Yeah.
I'm always sitting down at the back of the bench, it wasn't me.
Kalen Chen, it looks like number 23, the captain, that's coming across. 2 minutes for hooking's the call.
He's got a smile on his face,
yeah.
As if to say, nearly got away with it.
Yeah, tried hard, certainly.
Couldn't have been me, I wasn't on. I was on the bench all the time. What are you talking about?
Hiding away at the back.
Nah, we saw you. Spain needs something to get their game going, they really do.
They do, as they win the face-off now, they play it cross-ice. Again, they're just set up tight there, China. Very similar to Korea in the first game, and they very tight, very disciplined on the penalty kill. Yeah, big opportunity, big shot, padded away by Tello. Shot from Tello, sorry, padded away. And again, just digging away down in the near side boards as we look. There's a coming together. The Spanish bench not too impressed with that one, I don't think. A few shouts certainly as it's cleared out the length of the ice. And again, Spain will pick that up and they'll look to come forward. Tello now. Nice move, nice stretch pass, nice layoff. Can they here? Number 23 it is, Cantabrera is forced well wide, no shooting lanes for him as he takes a bump for his troubles into the boards. Does well to keep hold of the puck though, they get in front. Perez fires a shot on the spin. And again, it's just down low, battling away. China do well to turn it over, and they send that one the length of the ice. That was always going to clear the zone. It was about 20 foot in the air and it covered the whole length. As it's dropped off. Valdez now looks to come out of the zone, plays cross ice, nice pass as well to find number 22 on the far side. Nicolou, he'll dump that one in around the boards. And again, Spain just being forced to the outside, but there's a tight angle shot, again saved as it deflects high into the netting off the plexiglass here at Dumfries Ice Bowl. Dumfries, Scotland, the home of this IIHF Under-20 World Championship Division 2 Group A tournament for the week. Game 2 here, and it's the Chinese side up 4-0.
Yeah, when you have a look on the IIHF app and you can predict who's going to be the winner in each game, who's going to win the tournament, who's going to get promotion.
Yeah, have a look at that. The app's very good for all your stats of the game. And again, there's just a shot from the tight angle, and it's high and up into the netting again. We'll have an attacking zone face off, 20 seconds on the man advantage for Spain. As it's won by China and cleared out the length of the ice. And they'll chase forward to put Garcia under pressure. Yeah, there we go. Garcia does well just to turn away from his man and turn out though. Nice cross ice pass to gain the zone, laid off. Tight angle shot, well wide in the end, but it's a good move from Spain. Probably their best of the game so far as China return to full strength. It's still Spain in possession. They'll fire that. Blocker save, glove down in front. And again, it's just cleared only as far as a white Spanish jersey played out towards China the other way now. They come forward, nice round. A good save from Salvador in the Spanish net. And there's going to be a slash against Spain, Andy.
The defender was just caught on his heels, really quite slow. And pretty much did what he had to do to try and put the attacker off. Valles just looked a bit slow there. And China have another chance.
Yeah, big opportunity on the power play. They're one earlier in the game. They won the face-off, scored almost directly from it. They'll want to add some more. As the face-off is won by Spain, they look to clear it out, but only clear it as far as the blue line. It's Lee now. He'll fire tight angle just off the body of Segura of Spain. He'll clear it the length of the ice. And China come the other way now through Lee, forced wide under the pressure of the Spanish 19 Tural it is, but he still has possession of the puck, lays it off to Lee up high, top umbrella, fire through bodies, it deflects.
There's better defence there in Spain as Lee came through.
Yeah, they forced them wide, they blocked the initial shot, certainly more than they've done in the first period. As China will come again at speed, look at that, quick as you like, lightning up the ice, out the defensive zone. And it's just wide of the net. Gilles keep that in at the blue line though. He'll play it down low and on the spin does well to get away from the Spanish defender. The top of the umbrella, nice spinning pass there from Lee, finds Chen back to where it came from, pass down low. Lou lays it off the end of a Spanish stick. As it's forced down low, nice pass in front, just wide. Again, China piling on the pressure. Again, big save from Salvador in the Spanish net. They clear that the length of the ice. And the quick thinking from the goalie to come out and play that one as he was under pressure. And Spain do well to turn it over in the neutral ice. But again, it's just China the other way now. As those are coming together on the boards, the Chinese bench maybe asked for something there on the play. Nothing coming. Zhu has it now. Zhu does well. Rounds his man, fires through legs, and a big kick save from Salvador. Again, Spain opportunity here, short-handed. As Cantabrera look to come through, he'll head off for a change as he got enough on it just to help it on its way.
There's just 4 seconds left in the penalty. Spain going to be back to full strength.
Spain have defended this one well, actually, as Valles will head cross ice to get the change. And he jumps onto the play just to play that in deep and get the whistle as with the shot on goal, and heads off as the Spanish lines will change. But that was good from Spain in defence here, Andy. They done well. They kept China to the outside. They limited them as much as they could, and the things they couldn't limit, the Spanish goalie Salvador was on top of.
I think that's the positive. I mean, we're 10 minutes into this period and there's Spain haven't conceded anymore. They need to get their offence going though. They need to be putting the Chinese keeper under a lot of pressure, and there's not been that amount of pressure. Well, the chance here though.
Yeah, Tello got lucky, done well to recover actually the other way. But again, it's turned over in the attacking zone from China. Big save, Salvador holds on to that one and squeezes the pads tight down so as it doesn't squeak through. But another big save. I must say, Andy, since Pablo Salvador's came into the Spanish net, he's doing very well.
He's done better than the unfortunate keeper that had to go off at the start, Mampel. He just got caught cold. But I still think Spain will be disappointed in their performance.
I think they will be as they tie that face-off up. But again, it's China that gained possession of the puck down low. They look to go around the man. Senghura needs to be careful there that he doesn't take a holding call, which he doesn't. And Spain will clear out now. Oh, look, cross ice, it's dumped in. Round the bows, but Jen will get there first. He's under pressure, does well to turn it over. Spain look for the pass on the spin cross ice, but there's nobody there to gain it. Spain will keep it in though. They'll fire it in down deep, and they'll chase after that one into the corner. But again, China just get it the right way. Once again, it's a man in the right place at the right time just to take it away. As Tong will dig in for that one in front of the penalty boxes. And Garcia will pick it up for Spain. He'll dump that one in on net, I think it was. Certainly looked towards the goal, but again, China just glove it down. They play from behind their own net. They look to step out now. Cross ice pass. 1-2 through the neutral ice. Spain gain it. Just no really consistent possession for either side, Andy's. In the last couple of minutes, as Spain look to get an opportunity the other way now.
Yeah, it's been scrappy in the last few minutes.
Again, it's just cleared out. Senghura under pressure, digging away in the corner here. And it comes to China. They fire from the blue line, but again, Salvador in the Spanish net just holds on. That one flashes a glove at it and holds on.
I'm thinking about some of the future games to come. Obviously, yourself and me are doing the Great Britain-Netherlands game tonight. If I'm Great Britain, if I'm Martin Grubb and I'm looking at these two teams just now, I'm feeling okay about it. I'm feeling okay about it.
Yeah, I think so. I think there's almost a split in the league, isn't there? I think that these kind of there's a top three and a bottom three even at this early stage seems to be forming. Certainly these look like they could be two of the lower down teams certainly in the league, and China come the other way now. Man does well, nice little move. His shot's deflected high, but it's picked up again by Chinese player on the blue line. He'll throw that one in deep as there's going to be a delayed penalty against Spain again now as they touch that one up. Going to be, could be number 18.
I'm going to say it again. I'm liking the officials in the tournament. It's when you're not noticing the officials that much, I always think it's much better. So they don't get a lot of praise sometimes, but the officials have been good in the two games that we've witnessed so far on.
Yeah, they have been. It looks to me like it's Spanish number 18. Arnupea, 2 minutes interference seems to be the call. As China win the face-off, can they score on the power play? Song plays the pass down low to Chen. He'll fire, tight angle, deflects off of Fernando. Tied up in his equipment, and Chen
hit the post.
Off the post.
Nobody knew where it was.
Yeah, I think it tied up in Hernando's equipment, sorry, as he blocked the shot. And again, he's putting the body on the line with a grimace on his face as he blocks another shot there.
It's what benches love to see, players putting their body on the line, blocking shots.
Yeah, there's a Chinese
need
player
to be a
went down
whistle.
on the corner there. Yeah, no ball in the play. It looked like a bit of a hard hit, so it did.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't see what happened, to be honest, but I just saw the player down. He's moving, so I'm hopeful that he's okay. I can't even see what number it is at a minute on. But the medic's on. And all through the World Championships, we have paramedics in the rink, as you would expect, and they're always here in case required. But the player's up now.
Yeah, he's back up to his feet. Yeah, helped off by the Chinese medical team there. It looks okay. Yeah.
I think it's number 8.
The referee just having a wee conversation as they met there. Nothing certainly.
Use Jai.
Nothing called on the play.
Face-off neutral ice, I think. It's the
it had cleared out the zone, so it had. So, yeah, probably the right decision there from the officials as the face-offs won by China. They'll come forward on the power play through Lee, just offside though, so we'll have another neutral zone face-off.
Yeah, it's a lot bit stop and start just now, and a little bit frustrating. Nobody's really in a rhythm. China will be quite happy with the way the game's going though.
Yeah, they'll be more than happy. 4 goals up, just over the halfway point for them. It'll just be see what they can add. And of course, as we mentioned earlier in the previous game, it's head-to-head that comes down to it. So the goal difference, not the difference, is another penalty going to go against Spain here. Delayed penalty. If you're China, you've got 6 men against 4 just now. They clear the zone. And China will pick it up in their own defensive zone. They'll go cross ice. I think that was deliberate though, Andy. I think they want the opportunity of the 5 on 3 here. It was just kind of dumped in. 2 minutes for tripping.
They'll have 45 seconds, 5 on 3.
That's a call. Israel Garcia as the man heading off.
Glorious chance here. Glorious chance.
Yeah, massive opportunity.
As Martin Grubb, the GB coach, often says, to survive a 5 on 3 for any length of time, you've got to be lucky. Well, let's see if Spain are lucky. Just getting the clock sorted, I think.
Yeah, the penalty, the first penalties.
First penalty shown, the 45-second penalty isn't shown yet.
Yeah, but it's on the wrong side
as
well.
Side.
Yeah, yep. It's on the wrong side.
Loads of off ice. We've got a penalty on 2 sides now. Oh, it was on the right side now, but we've still not got the 45-second penalty. But we know that's there. So it's going to be 1:15 on the 2-minute penalty. Should release the first Spanish player from the box. That's my understanding. We'll see if anything happens.
Well, you're right enough, Andy. I think it's just clock issues that we're having. As we said earlier on, there's been these issues as well. So it will be 5 on 3 for 45 or so seconds as the clock seems to have reset itself. But Spain the other way. Was there a trip? No, there wasn't.
No, I don't think there was a trip at all.
Offsides the call.
Yeah, as the Spaniard went down there, I think he was well clear of the Chinese player.
Yeah,
I think he just
so. Yeah,
slipped.
blew a tyre, lost an edge on that one. As China again win the face-off, they'll come forward. They've got roughly 30 seconds or so on the 2-man advantage. Nice play there, big shot, big block in front from Tello as Zhu has it now for China again. Just fakes a shot, nice pass down low, laid off in front but deflected behind, and a fantastic catch behind the goal there from a young fan. Catches the puck as it deflects high over the plexi and over the netting.
Keep it, it's a souvenir.
So they're going through pucks like nobody's business today, Andy. That's the 4th one.
If you weren't with us on the first game today, young Lithuanian fan managed to blag 3 pucks that went over the plexi.
Yeah, took a hat trick.
Still 15 seconds left on the 2-man advantage.
Yeah, the Spanish bench are just asking the question, what's going on, you know, why is it not there? The referee just explaining the issues that they're having.
I think it's Paya that comes out first. And that's 15 seconds from my reckoning.
Yeah, I think so. Around about the 6 minute to go, and the period mark will be right enough, Andy, as China win the face-off. And again, there's a puck deflects up and over the plexi beside the benches.
It's not the best 5-on-3 I've seen.
Certainly not. It's just been very start-stop.
Shots from the edge don't really work in 5-on-3. You really need to pass, move things around.
Yeah, get them out their shape, get them out the triangle.
100%. They done well the last one, but the connection wasn't quite right.
So fire it now, tight angle, it's very high.
Spain back to 4.
Yeah, back to 4 skaters. Yes, Paya, it is back on the ice. China still have possession of the puck though as they battle away. Spain do well, they'll clear that up the plexi. They get a lucky bounce and it's through the middle. It's Paya fresh out the box. Can he? 1-on-1, just wide. Massive opportunities. He takes a bump into the boards for his troubles. What a massive opportunity. There's going to be a penalty against China here. Spain are going to get a opportunity 4-on-4, then head on the power play for around 1:20.
I like that from Pablo Salvador, the Spanish goalkeeper. He was rapid getting to his bench. He was keeping his eyes on the game, understanding what's going on.
Yeah, 2 minutes for charging the call.
Now then, I said you had to be lucky to survive 5-on-3. Well, they survived 5-on-3, and they are going to get a power play very short soon.
It is heads. 5 minutes on charging. I think, again, Andy, good credit to the officials. I think it's the right call. He kind of left his feet to make the hit there in the boards behind the goal. And as soon as you do that, charging's going to be the call against you. And China take a warning in the face-off as well. Spain win that one. They'll fire tight angle. It's tied up in feet in front. China do well to force it wide though under pressure. Spanish player right on the back of putting the pressure on through neutral ice. It was offside. Spain just have to retreat and China will come forward again now. They'll send that round the boards. Salvador comes out, plays that one. He's under pressure though. Nice work from Salvador. Done well there under pressure, and Spain will come forward now. Lead off, nice drop pass. Valles will fire that one on shot, on net. As he finishes his hit as well, as the Spanish players caught up high. But Spain are back to full strength. Garcia returns to the ice. He'll stay on just now. He'll get his change now. Spain have the opportunity on the power play. The goalie spills it. It's in there in front, and things will just clear up in front of the net. Sticks it in the air. Players are tied up, but the officials are in there pretty quickly to stop that one.
A bit of a quiet discussion about the finer points of.
I think that's one that you'd normally call a stramash in front of the goal there, Andy.
A bit of a stramash. There's a great Scottish word. I love a Scottish word. There's a stramash for you. If you're watching in China or Spain, you have no idea what a stramash is. It just means a melee.
Big opportunity with 1 minute 10 seconds of man advantage for Spain. 4.5 to go in the period. This one seems to have flown by again, Andy.
Been a lot of penalties, I feel, in this period compared to the first. Good save.
Big shot there from Paya. It was on the far side. But again, just holds on. Shen in the Chinese net, just doing enough. Big win from Spain. They play it back to Garcia. Garcia just finds a pass to Paya, back down low behind the net. This is more what Spain need controlled. They play it cross ice through the blue paint, but not into the net. Valles plays it back down low. There's a play at the back door, but it's a good stick from the netminder in the right place. And clever there from Lee. Stops back, comes the other way. Takes valuable seconds off the clock as two bodies come together there. Garcia will drop back. He'll come out at speed from behind his own net. Finds a pass cross ice to Valles, nice move from Valles, backhand, forehand, gets the shot away, but again, big kick save from the Chinese netminder to deny Spain as Salvador comes out and plays that one only as far as Maria though. Again, he just plays on the spin, drops his pass cross ice, but only as far as a Spanish skate.
That's China back to full strength on.
Yeah, they are. Good penalty kill from them. Limited Spain to not too much attacking zone time at all. As Jean will fire that one cross ice, but only finds Perez. He'll come forward for Spain. Perez fires that one towards the net. Again, the goalie just sticks his stick in his way, clears that one out for Nicolou to pick up in his own defensive zone. They look cross ice. The D-men just combining there. And again, Spain look to set something, but turned over again. Scrappy possession from both teams. Spain will come forward now. Can they gain the zone? Not quite. And that one will be dumped round the boards. 2.5 just over to go in period 2. It's been all China so far on the scoring front. Spain settled into it a bit more, but not really offered much in front of net, Andy.
No, not really. And this period being a goalless period, I was expecting so much more after a... Oh, here we go.
China the other way. Nice move, but do you know what? Fantastic work by Jorge Gonzalez in the defensive zone, and Spain have an opportunity if they can go the other way now. Can they get there? Not quite. Good work by China in the defensive zone as they look to come forward. Again, nice move to get away from Gonzalez. Is fired on net, tight angle. Jen will keep that one in at the blue line, played down low. Spain just look to clear that one. They don't, turned over. Spain will come away at the second attempt, and that will be a penalty. Yeah, that's going to be a trip, a slash. Take your pick. The referee will call it as a slash. Right, yeah, it's always going to be one of the two. And again, with 1:44 left in the period, Spain have an opportunity here on the power play. They're looking to set up something on the bench just now. The clipboard's out. The referee's saying, come on, let's get this going. You've already had your time out. But they're certainly looking to set something. They need something, and they need it quick.
China will be disappointed with the number of penalties they've been conceding, because you're just inviting your opposition back into the game when you've got a 4-0 lead. You've got to keep your discipline, and it's not been the case. But the PK's been good for them.
Spain win the face-off. They'll find Tello on the blue line. He skates in through the face-off circle. Goalie saves that, I think, with his helmet. Referee says deliberately. And Tello will find it again at the back door. He'll skate through, look for the same, lays the pass off this time. Tello combining with Perez down low. Tello still has it, plays it up high. Good shot, lots of bodies in front. It's loose there. But again, it's just a Chinese stick that gets that one clear the length of the ice for Spain. Yarishka will pick that one up. He looks to play high. Spain are offside, so they need to retreat. Perez was offside, but they'll play the stretch pass and get a nice wee tip in there as well to help it on its ways. Tello leaves that one off for his teammates. And Tello will get the pass now. He'll come out through the neutral ice. Nice lead off pass to Nicolou on this far side. Nicolai under pressure of Tong, just dumps it round the boards, down low. Cabrera has it, combining back to Cantabrera. Can he find a shooting lane? Not at all. Not much at all in front for Spain. That one's held on again. Will pile in. The goalie's right there as well. Not too happy with the attention received of Sticks as the bodies pile in front. The goalie not too pleased at all when he held on to the puck in the Spanish bench. Very animated, I think, with their own players more than anything, as the referee has a chat with the Chinese netminder. Again, Spain win the face-off, but they fire it back at some speed, and it's the other way now through Valles. He's under pressure there. Garcia receives the puck with 24 seconds left to go. Garcia just drops that one off. to Valles. They'll come forward now. Spain go round the net. Forced wide. Good play from China, and it's tied up in the back of the net. But China do well to get that one clear. And with 8 seconds left, it's probably just going to be enough time to take it off the clock. Unless Spain are to get a late shot. Mata now. Mata coming forward. Big shot. Oh, it's a crossbar as the buzzer sounds.
Wow.
What an opportunity
We'll maybe see
for
that again.
Spain as the buzzer sounded.
Yep.
It's off the crossbar. But what a massive chance just as the buzzer sounds for Spain. But that will do us here for period 2. And it's China up by 4.
Yeah, I guess it's a kind of surprising result, but it's China well worth their 4-goal lead. Let's see if they can continue that in the third period. But just a wee plug for the game later on tonight. At 8 o'clock Scottish time, you can see Great Britain against the Netherlands. And joining myself and Owen in the commentary box will be a very special guest, an ex-GB alternate captain. Wonder who that can be. We'll let you have a guess at that. But join me and Owen in a wee minute, 14 minutes or so, for the start of the third.
Welcome back to Dumfries. This is Dumfries Ice Bowl. This is IIHF Men's Under-20s World Championship action. I am Owen Blackstock, and this is my good friend Andy Glenn.
Hiya folks, I'm getting into the music here that Craigie's playing.
Yeah, you're really enjoying yourself here, Andy.
It's brilliant coming to the World Championships, it really is. If you've never been before, get yourself down here if you're watching in Dumfries or somewhere in Scotland or North England. Have great fun.
Yeah, massive opportunity. It's fantastic, certainly me and you to be part of it, but even just to have this national tournament here in our home, our Shark Tank here for the national tournaments. Our home team, the Solway Sharks, of course, play here week in, week out. We call their games, but to do it on the international stage, it's something special, Andy.
Brilliant, brilliant. And you'll notice, new updated scoreboard. I'm liking that.
Yeah, we're on. We've got it working. We've got the electronic scoreboard working. Katie Grubb, ice rink manager, has been a bit stressed about that one all day, but we are sorted and good to go on that one. And we are underway here in period 3. Spain have 15 seconds on a man advantage at the start of the period, but it's China that have possession of the puck inside their attacking zone, and that'll probably be enough just to negate the man advantage, and things will square up now. So that's a nice stretch pass cross ice from Spain. Good stretch pass, well controlled on the far side by Nicolou, but it comes out the zone, it'll clear out, and Spain will just get there first through Tello. He'll look for the bank pass off the boards. Spain look to break out through neutral ice and gain the zone pretty quickly. Nice move, fired on net, but again a big glove save. Good move there from Garashush there as he fires a shot, held on to by Shen in the China goal. It is China up 4-0, Andy. It's not the result I think many people would expect looking on the IIHF app.
No, I don't think so, but China, a bit of an unknown quantity really. Not many people know that much about Chinese ice hockey, but because they were promoted, because they were promoted, they were expected to be near the bottom, but they've done well.
Yeah, certainly were. They came up from one of the Group Bs last year. They came up unbeaten in their tournament, and they're looking to continue their win and run here as they open their account in Dumfries, looking to pick up the 3 points for the win. As Paya looks cross ice, dispossessed there by Zhu of China. It's a nice stretch pass out, big opportunity for Spain here, but Paya can't quite control. He'll need to look for options, but he fans on the pass and it'll be cleared around the boards only as far as the blue line, but all that Blanco can do is fire it towards a Chinese player. China
Just offside.
Yes, squeaked offside. Number 8 it was. Xi there just got a bit too excited, I think, and jumped into the play ahead of the puck. But a big period coming up for Spain, and they need to do something. They need to do something quick. We said it in the last game with Lithuania as well, and
I think we've been saying it in this game for a while that Spain need to do something, and not quite yet. And then another offside.
Offside again, yeah, clear as day. Making the linesman's job easy for them, going offside so easily. China there, 2 in quick succession. As China do well to win the face-off. We'll send that one in deep at speed. Salvador comes out, he can't stop that one up. Lou will fire it across net. But again, it just tied it up by the Spanish defence. He'll look round the boards. Nice play as Mata will just chip it on its way as Hernando comes together, and there's going to be a penalty against China here. Number 19 it will be.
It's Chen.
Cross-checking the call.
It's not Chen, it's Luan.
Number 9, yes, wrong, Luan.
China just don't want to give any sort of help to Spain, because you know, if you just play with a bit of discipline here, I'm not saying the game's in the bag, but if you manage the game properly, you've got a victory. Don't keep giving chances.
I think like China have been though. I think for Spain probably a goal will maybe bring another one.
Yes. It's always a game of momentum hockey, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. As Garcia will fire from the point, but again, it's just straight through bodies. You can see they're trying to get the bodies to the front of the net there, but he's fired that one so quickly. There's nobody in front at all to get in the way to take the eyes from the goalie, and he'll hold them all night long.
Keeper just watching it straight into his gloves.
You really do need somebody in front to take the eyes away there and make it difficult for a goalie, but Spain in behind with Mata. Mata will skate round as well, just drops that one off.
Bit of urgency required here, I think.
Yeah, very slow, very measured. There's a man at the back door if they can find him. He goes the shots himself as it's saved and deflected wide. Garcia, nice one-time pass, just sends it back to where it came from. He'll find Hernando down low. He'll look up to Paya. Paya will look for the pass, but there's a tip on that in front. It's just enough to clear the zone. Spain will have to come out and they'll head back in again. Nice work there from Mata, I think it was, in front. Looks to get there. But again, China do enough to clear that one out. A minute to go on the man advantage. Garcia will come forward through the middle, gloves that one down. Perez takes a bump for his troubles. Garcia can't control that one. And an opportunity on the backhand there for China with Zheng Sheng Mai, but he is denied by Salvador, who I must say, Andy, since coming in, other than that unfortunate one that comes off his defenceman, he's looked pretty assured in the Spanish net.
Yes, he's been the better of the two Spanish keepers for sure.
Spain just play about with it behind their own net.
Don't need it there at all, need to get it forward.
Slow and measured as Perez will come forward now. It was a nice stretch pass out the zone. But again, it's just dumped in front. The goalie will hold on and
gives everybody a break.
Yeah, they're making life really easy for the Chinese goalie, and really the Chinese team as a whole of Spain. There doesn't seem to be any sort of urgency to play out. They've got the opportunity of the man advantage here, and really they've not done a lot with it so far.
Put it like this, China are loving the way that this game's going, and Spain must be frustrated.
Face-off again is won by Spain. Can they find a shooting lane? Again, the shot's just deflected high over the crossbar. As Cantabrera lays it off. Nice 1-2. That's through bodies. There's a goal. There we go. Spain have one on the board. Number 10 is Ivan Garushka. Fires from the blue line.
Now then.
And Spain would have wanted one. They have one. It's on the power play with 15 minutes and 48 seconds to go.
Yeah, there was just 6 seconds left on the power play. Good time to get it. 4-1. Let's see what happens now.
Can they come into this one for China, Andy? Though, if they hold on, this could be their first win over Spain in the history. The teams have only met twice, but last time they met was back, I think, 2016 or 2018 it was. Spain went out 10-1 winners.
That's cracking knowledge going. That's brilliant. How did you find all that?
I've got my sources.
Brilliant. Love it.
But yeah, so for China, this could be a big opportunity for them, and of course they'll want to cement their place at this level. As the shots fired on net, Colado was there, fires that one again. It's just straight into the netminder. He'll hold on in the glove.
If you're a Spanish coach, you're setting up the intensity. If you're a Chinese coach, you're saying keep your discipline and your shape.
Yeah, 2016, the last time these teams played against each other, obviously at under 20 level. None of the players in the squad will be the same, but that's cleared
chances.
out. That's a Dumfries ice ball bounce. That one took off the boards behind Andy, wasn't it? We've seen them a few times. As the shots fired.
Sometimes a good ploy to whack the puck in really hard against the boards at the back of here.
Certainly is. Valles all the way, big kick save. Deflects out, but Colado can't get it. But big opportunity the other way for China if they can find a pass.
Goal.
Fantastic play to the back door.
That is an absolute boom.
Absolutely nothing that Pablo Salvador can do about that one in the Spanish net as he knocks the net off his moorings, trying to come across and make the save.
That,
but
see that again, lovely
fantastic
pass.
play and a fantastic finish.
Great goal.
Number 15 it was.
See it one more time in replay, down the right hand side, everybody on side. Cross ice, sprawling defender, nowhere near it. Boom, back in the net.
Desperate sprawl to try and get something there, but China, just as quick as Spain answer the door, China answer back with one of their own. Spain look to come forward again, it deflects, it's in front and it's deflected up high and wide.
You did say when Spain scored a goal you might expect another one, but
yeah,
maybe for them.
Yeah, no, I expected at the same end of the ice as they're coming together there behind the play. China do well to keep the puck in on the blue line. They'll battle away, but Spain will not quite clear it actually. It stayed in there. Nice move through the middle. They look to get a stick down on that one. They chip it out now though, Spain through the neutral zone. Mata will fire that one. The goalie holds. Oh, he drops that one pretty quick and he'll let his team play. Good move there as China jump onto the play. Just through neutral ice just now, through Hugh. He'll send that one high. That'll be picked up by Segura in his own defensive zone. He'll look to come out now for Spain. Can Spain find another one? It's Garishka again, the goal scorer, rounds one. Again, he's just forced off the puck. China will clear only to the blue. Tello now will step in. The defenseman fires that towards goal. Spain, they've got an opportunity again here. 2-on-1, 2-on-2 now, but they look for exactly the same play. This time they don't connect. Spain battle hard to clear this one out, but to no avail. It's Tong now, it's fired back door. Tello will look to get there first under pressure. Does well. Again, just battling hard. And it's fired towards the goal, well wide in the end, but from the other side, that's fired. The goalie gloves that one, holds on. And the Spanish number 10, Garishka, and the goal scorer will just come in and clear things out there.
Just correcting your scoreboard on screen, it's no 4-2, it's actually 5-1. But that's the local rink here, the controllers there, off-ice officials. It's definitely 5-1 to China.
Yeah, good spot there, Andy. As Perez will come the other way, he fires a shot just wide. Spain will battle away, but it's China that will come away with that again. Perez will put the pressure on. Kept in at the blue line, it's shot straight off the legs, and there's a big opportunity here. Can Nikolai get there? He slides, but it's wide. There's a layoff, it's a post.
Oh, good save.
And Salvador holds on at the second attempt, but a massive opportunity as the shot comes off the post there.
It was unlucky, wasn't it? A great wee shot, came off, keeper pulled it up. But, wow.
Scoreboard's now been corrected.
I'd like to think it was corrected because I spotted it, but probably not.
We'll take the credit anyway, Andy.
We'll try.
Take the credit.
We'll try. There's so many volunteers just now, it's really good.
China win the face-off again. They'll fire that one again. It's a big blocker away from Salvador as Spain will look to come forward. That's a nice turnover there. Not quite enough though, as China will clear the length of the ice, and it'll be just enough to be icing.
Yeah, clear icing call there.
Yeah, nobody can complain about that one. The Chinese player, he kind of was forced to play the puck as he was on his way down to the ground, and icing was always going to be the call on. China, they once again have turned it over in that far side corner underneath the scoreboard, as both teams will battle away. China will come away with it through Louis. He's tripped. So a Spanish player's tripped there. And number 7, Collado. And
I don't understand. I just don't understand the mentality just now. They're 5-1 up. We've got 11 minutes left. Do not give easy penalties away to give the opposition a chance to get back in the game. Just conserve.
Yeah, it's a hook that was the call on the play. Referee, it was right under his nose.
Well, Spain scored in the last power play, Owen, so let's see if they can do the same this time.
Yeah, they'll be hoping for another one, but they'll not want to use a minute and plus of their time. They'll want one as quick as they can. But China do well just to tie up the face off there. Nikolai does well to turn around though. Turn it over for Spain. They'll keep that one in the zone. No, they won't. That pass will clear it out. That'll go, yeah, just enough to be icing. They looked tape to tape on Perez, cross the ice, but they missed the pass.
I think they missed it by much, to be honest, so I don't know. Just eases the pressure again.
It does, and it just takes valuable seconds off the clock. That'll be exactly what the Chinese side will want as Tong wins the face-off, ties it up, but Spain will jump onto the play, take control of that. They'll play around the boards and cross ice as they look to gain the zone. Up they jumped in deep by Tello, and Perez will chase that one, but again it's an easy clear out, and China will come at speed and Lude as well to get there first. He can only look to play it round the Spanish defenceman. They tidy up at the second attempt, but again it's just valuable seconds off the power play of Spain, and there we go. That one, that's not the best clearance out. They've tried to bank it off the boards, and it's kind of just came off very flat as Spain will skate in. Massive shot there again. It's just held on by the goalie, and they'll pile in and clear things out of the netminder's area as he holds on, skates away. But again, Andy, for China, this is just, they'll be happy enough with this.
Oh, they'll not be happy they're on the penalty kill again, but they're coping quite easily with the Spanish power play. It just seems a bit anemic to me. There doesn't seem to be anybody really taking control and having that world-class presence you maybe would expect in a World Championships.
Yeah, they need something, and it's not ticking for them just as of yet. They have the puck, but down low behind the goal. They'll not do much with it there. They managed to get out. Garcia now in the blue. Nice drop pass back to Garcia. Garcia, nice 1-2 there. One-time shot. Again, Hernando's in front, just looking for the little tip on that one. Not enough to take it past.
Yeah, it's bread and butter, isn't it?
The netminder, yeah, it is. It's with 10 minutes to go and 33 seconds on the man advantage. You would expect something from them, but it's just not forthcoming.
Yeah, I know we have 10 minutes to go and we know hockey can change in a blink of an eye, but I'd be very surprised from what I've seen so far that if China didn't go on and win this convincingly. Face-offs
won by Spain, but again it's just deflected. Nice glove down though by Garcia on the blue line to keep that one in. Certainly not the biggest player on the team is Israel Garcia, but he done well to glove that one down, hold on, keep it in the zone before it was cleared at the second attempt. And playing dump and chase now, tight angle shot there, not a bad idea. Made the goalie save it. Garcia just done enough to clear that one. Yeah.
Official says that it crossed the line.
Not quite. I thought he got there just before it, but the man right on the line says no, it was out the zone, so we'll have a face off in the neutral ice. 7 seconds on the man advantage. That's again, the face-off just clears down the length of the ice. And China return to full strength. Spain will come forward though. They have possession of the puck through Mata. He fires tight angle. Hernando will put that one towards net, but again the goal is just there enough to put a stick towards it. Nice play there by Valles to jump into the play. Put on its way, but again it's all on the outside for Spain. They're not really getting anything through the middle or any opportunities, and China break out at speed like they do. They've already scored one like that tonight. Spain kind of read the play better this time, and they'll come the other way. Opportunity 2-on-2. Defenseman Garcia's actually jumped onto the play here as it just drops back up. The Chinese team will clear that through their ice. Tural will get it though. On the return, Tural, big kick save, and nobody there for Spain to put it in at the second attempt, but it's turned over again. China just working hard. They're very dogged. Good work from the Spanish defence, so they'll gain the turnover. They'll play dump and chase into the corner. And they'll bump the Chinese defenceman there for his troubles. Going after that one. Do well to keep it in the zone, Spain, and to avoid the hit. As Segura plays it down low. It's fire towards the net, but well wide in the end. And Spain just getting a bit more possession now, but not really much in front as they fire a shot. It's deflected off his own player, and that will go for icing. Yeah, Spain just not really getting much at all. They're having a lot of puck possession, but they're not doing much with it, Andy.
Yeah, this game's just kind of petering away a wee bit, I would say. There doesn't seem any real belief in Spain that they're going to pull this back. They've huffed and puffed, but as you say, there's been no clinical finishing and the likes that you probably need to deal with a player, to deal with a team like this, as Lee comes out the box.
Yeah, he came across into the box. I think he's thought that he was getting sent for a penalty, and he did look a bit confused. He went over,
confused.
But it was just the icing, and he'd went off on a change. So he was getting told to go back on, but obviously
maybe he thought it was too many men or something like that.
Yeah, maybe. And again, that'll go for icing again. Yep. Yeah, he'd went off on the line change and then got pulled back on, obviously to be not making the change, caused the icing. He's thought it's been a penalty. He's skated across. He's took a seat, and the referees looked at the cross at the box and thought, "Why are you in there? Because I've not sent you there."
Maybe just wanted a wee moment alone.
Maybe,
I sometimes feel like that in the commentary box. Peace and quiet.
Peace and quiet. Yeah.
Mindfulness.
Thanks, Andy. Good to be here with you too, pal.
I just need a bit of solitude every now and then. My own space, okay?
Well, it's approaching the end of this game. We'll get a wee bit of peace and quiet before we go on to the main event. We'll have the opening ceremony as well tonight, I'm sure, as Great Britain take to the ice for the first time as they look to open their account. But in this one, with 7.5 to play, it looks like it'll be China opening their account and putting themselves...
If it stays like this, they'll go top of the table.
Yeah, big hit there on behind the play, but no call coming. The whole game just went a wee bit flat here, Andy. But Spain have an opportunity. They fire. Nice move there. Perez it was. Again, just nice little move to get away from his man and fire the shot. But again...
Yeah. I mean, if you've got some time tonight, guys and girls, we'd love to join you. 8 o'clock tonight. Well, maybe about 7:45 by the time we come on and blether. I'm doing the call tonight and Owen's helping out, and we're going to have a special guest and what is going to be the highlight of the day. Real exciting game tonight, and we'll see if Great Britain can get off the mark with a win.
Yeah, looking forward to that one. Obviously, as we approach the end of this one, every game's exciting at a championship. It can change in a heartbeat, and Spain will be wanting to change it here as they look to come out in front through Paya. He'll dump that one back round the board, so look for the 1-2, but again it's just deflected out the zone. China will come forward, big opportunity.
That was offside again.
Offside again.
We've had so many offside calls in this match. I know Chinese team are rapid, they're really quick, but there just needs to be a little bit of delay, a little bit of thought on this, because it's just taking time away and just disrupting the game. But again, China don't need to score anymore. Quite happy with the way it's going.
That's it, yeah. I think with 6.5 to go, they're home and hose, but they will look to add to it here as they come forward. First really opportunity of some time in the zone, the last at least few minutes as they fire from the tight angle. It hits the net, but it's the wrong side as it hits on the outside. Bit of a coming together there in the corner, but Spain will clear only as far as the blue, trying to do well to keep that one in. Nice pass, cross, ice fired on the shot, well wide in the end.
See the Dutch team are in and warming up just now in front of us one.
Yeah, they are. This is I've never seen a team do this other than the Dutch, and I remember them doing it at the start of the year as well when the under 18 women's team were here. That they run laps of the rink. Now here at Dumfries you can't run round the whole ice rink. It's closed off with the benches and the DJ box, but They run up and down the side as far as they can go either end for, it must be about 5-10 minutes as part of their warm-up inside the rink. It's certainly something to behold as they all warm up together. Spain will look to come out. Nice turnover there from China. Big chance in front, big shot. And the goalie will hold on.
Well, we hope you've enjoyed this programme, wherever you are watching, Spain, China, the UK, or any of the other nations participating. If you're enjoying, please share the channel and watch for the rest of the week. Subscribe to it. You'll get a notification when we go live. And you'll not miss a thing. Me and Owen will be here all week.
China, a big opportunity. They look for the wraparound. They lay it off in front. That one just squeaks wide of the post. Spain will clear now. Opportunity if they want it to go 3-on-3. They're forced to stop up. Retreat. Nice wee drop pass there and tied up. Good work there by the China defence. And a bump there in the corner on each side. China will just drop back in behind their own goal and look to play out. Nice stretch pass. Offside. Icing. Yeah, icing was the call. See what they're trying there though. They just sit with a high man. They don't need to go and chase the game at either end. They can sit with that high man if they want and try and hit Spain on the counter to really put this game to bed and put up.
The high man means that Spain have got to at least cover that, and they're quite happy with the start-stop. They've got their lead. I mean, all the damage was pretty much done in the first period.
First 10 minutes, I think, Andy. Yeah, it was certainly a fast start from China.
Goal after 24 seconds.
Nice turnover there though in the attacking zone by, looks like Gonzalez to me. We're in number 4 for Spain. Oh, good stick there to intercept the pass, but again it's Spain with possession in their own defensive zone. They'll look for Payet. He'll just chip that one along and help it into the zone. Jean will pick it up, play it backhanded round the boards, only as far as a white Spanish jersey. The shot will be stopped in front by Shen in the Chinese net, covered over for a face-off. Under 5 minutes to go in this one, and I think it's looked as it has done for the majority of the game, Andy. It's China that are picking up the win here on opening day. As things are tied up in front, Shen will come forward for China, and he fires it, hits a crossbar.
Did it? I heard the clip.
Yeah, it sounded like crossbar. Don't know where it went after the crossbar. But
it was difficult to see from where we are.
I think it's went barring up and over the boards because the linesman's headed to the timekeeper's bench to get a new puck, so it must have headed out.
Must have headed out the rink.
Yeah, over the net and above.
I was half expecting it to hit the bar and go down.
As China win the face-off, good win there, and they have an opportunity in front. They'll dig away at that one. Salvador will cover that one over on the Spanish defence. They'll just tidy things up there in front of their goalie and protect him. As both teams head off for a line change. Again, the tempo of the game's just kind of slowed down a wee bit, Andy. It's been a very start-stop in the last 4 minutes, 5 minutes on the clock.
I think everybody in the Ice Bowl realises this game's done and dusted and has been for quite some time as a contest. It's just a case of what's the final score going to be. We know in hockey things can change really quickly, but there's just no evidence that this is going to change. And with 4 minutes to go, so it's pretty much a case, is there a consolation or is there a further goal for the winners here?
Well, that's it. Yeah, I would like to see a wee bit more Tiffet there of Spain. Tello, nice pass down low. Looks to link up again, but it's intercepted and China will come the other way. 3-on-2. Here just can't quite control. Tello finishes his hit in front of his own bench. China will keep that one in here on the near side. On the spin, it's played up high. Good work there from Tural, it was, just to clear it out of the zone, but again China will come, they'll build from their own defensive zone, they'll skate out now. Nice play, rounds 1, rounds 2, rounds 3, gets a shot away eventually, but it deflects high. Botello can help that one on its way around the boards. It was flicked up and it comes off. The plexiglass drops down and Spain will come out again. Their own defensive zone, stretch pass, finds Perez. Perez now looks for the outside. Under pressure from Song, turned over from Song. Good play. Good work by Wu the other way now for China. Nice stick in the right place at the right time from Spain to dispossess. And a good move there in his defensive zone by the Spanish defenseman, just around his man. Wu now the other way though for China, through the legs of Nikolai. Spanish possession. Nice stretch pass, finds Pia. Pia looks cross ice, but again it's just off a skate blade. They'll have to come out. Even just when they're coming out there, Andy, not really much speed at all from the Spanish team. Their heads are down. They're defeated already.
Yeah, 100% no.
As China will come the other way, and I think if anybody's going to score again in this one, it looks like it will be China. Come forward, nice move there from the blue line. Good view from behind. It's played in deep round behind, back of the net.
Well, there's a big result for China. You know, they're looking to solidify their place in this level of hockey, and a win in your first game against one of your rivals. It's a good result for them.
Yeah, it is. I think that's a big thing from it. Is 2 minutes left in the game. That's what they'll want. I imagine their kind of key this year is stay in this level, and then take it from there. Certainly, I think looking at world rankings and previous tournaments, it's certainly a rising sport over in China.
It's a great pass.
Korea, nice stretch pass, yeah, and a shot from the
Pretty
tight
poor
angles.
Shot, really.
Yeah, things are tied up. But yeah, I think we certainly look at this tournament, we've got China and Korea over. It's certainly a rising sport in these kind of countries, and they'll be looking to solidify their place at this level. And then the next step, they'll probably be looking towards the medals in the next year or two, I imagine.
Yeah, the thing is, because it's under 20, the crop of players changes all the time, doesn't it, Owen? So it's almost watching those players come through under 18. That's what Lithuania under 18 have been really, really good, and they put in a great performance today, even though they got beat against Korea. It's the same group of players.
Yeah, that's it. That's what's difficult, isn't it, I suppose, as well, to judge that a team that could have been absolutely fantastic last year, that if they're all over that age now, Spain come forward, China do well to turn it over 3-on-2. Yeah.
Oh, done well to keep on side.
Very well there. It was almost the splits as Spain looked to clear it out. Bodies in front of the play. Big shot there. It's deflected up and just wide of the Spanish net. That one's fired at a tight angle. Big deflection towards the goal, and Paulo Salvador will just fall down on that one, cover it over. But yeah, as I was saying, Andy, that's where I suppose it's difficult at this level, that you could look at a team that maybe came in, any of your medals last year, or your silver, bronze, that from the teams that were at the top, they could lose that core of 15 players or so due to their age, and it could be a totally different group that come in the next year. And I think that's maybe what we're seeing with Spain. I've not really looked at their ages yet, but I see a lot of players.
Their average age is 18, so it's quite a young team.
Yeah, a lot of players that have just maybe made that step up from last year, and the players that played in last year's tournament maybe not so much. As the shot's on net, it's deflected in front, they'll dig away, it comes out just wide. Big opportunity for a consolation there for Spain, but China do enough to force that one wide. 30 seconds to go in the game. And China will clear that one out. That'll head up the length of the ice, and that'll go for icing.
Yeah, we're looking forward to the big match tonight now. I think that's the highlight of the day for most people. This place will be packed come 8 o'clock, but you've got the best seat in the house. You get it on your telly, your TV, get it on get the YouTube channel fired up, and join us and our special guest.
Yeah, absolutely. It's, if you can't be here, getting it live streamed for free of charge as well, Andy, is no place you'd rather be. But if you're local to the area, if you're within an hour or so at Dumfries, get yourself along to the game. It's only a £5 for your ticket on the door as well. It's certainly one not to be missed. It's an international tournament.
I have to say Great Britain are going to be looking to put some scores on tonight as well. This is a big game for them. It's a game that they're expected to win, but as Martin Grubb, the coach, will always say, anybody can beat anybody, and they won't be taking anything for granted, so they'll need your support.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm hoping the fans turn out in their numbers too. Support GB as the final seconds tick down. Spain will have possession, but they'll not do much with it. And there we go, the buzzer sounds. China collect the 3 points for the win here in Dumfries. They will put themselves top of the table.
Top of the table by 1 goal, as Korea beat Lithuania 4-1 earlier today. And with 1 game to go tonight, we'll see how the tables look. Remember, it's gold, silver and bronze, and the top team obviously gets promoted to the next level, and the bottom team gets relegated. So there's always something to play for. And we've got a full day of hockey tomorrow as well. Myself and Owen will be there.
Yeah, we've got Korea taking on Spain tomorrow, Netherlands, China, then Great Britain, Lithuania.
That'll be a cracking game tomorrow.
Yeah, I think that's going to be the game to see tomorrow.
That's going to be one of the games of the tournament. You're calling that one tomorrow, Owen. It's going to be worth listening to.
Yeah, I think it will be, as players of the match will be presented as both teams gather at their blue lines. Andy, who is your player of the match? Starting with, well, China were the away side, so we'll go with China first.
It's a difficult one. I think the scorer of the first goal, I'm trying to remember, it was Zishan Lee, I think it was. I think it was him, so I'd go for him. And number 13 for Spain.
Tuvet.
I was going to go for Cantabrana. I thought he had quite a good game for Spain. But he's getting his award from Andy French.
Yeah.
From the IIHF.
Yep.
And what about yourself for China, Owen?
I think they were all very good. The goalie takes it.
Goalie takes it.
Yeah, goalie takes it, and probably deserving the third goalie man of the match out of 4 we've had so far, Andy, today. Yeah. But yeah, I think that, you couldn't argue a case against anyone in that Chinese team taking it. They were all very, very impressive this afternoon.
I'm going to hear the Chinese national anthem soon. Chinese national anthem finish, and the players will make way from the ice.
Yeah, formalities done. Game 2 over, and probably the first shock of the tournament. Andy, China run out 5-1 winners.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how both these teams play against the likes of Korea, Great Britain and Lithuania. I expect those 3 teams to be near the top of the table. As I say, big one tonight. Join us 8 o'clock on YouTube, folks.
Yeah, certainly don't want to miss GB opening here in Dumfries, their home tournament. Can they bring home the gold for Christmas? I'm sure that's what Martin Grobb and his team will want, but on the showing of the first 2 games, the 4 teams we've seen so far, there are some impressive teams on show, and it's not going to be a given for anybody to win on any night. China just proving that even though being the bottom seeds, they still come away with the win this afternoon.
Yeah, maybe enough to keep them in this division, I think. I think Spain are going to struggle. They have a massive match against the Netherlands. It might be the decider to see who stays up. As China give a farewell to the Dumfries Ice Bowl fans.
Yeah, they certainly do. And we'll be back on air in around an hour's time for the big one, opening day here from the Shark Tank. We will have the opening ceremony, Andy, and of course the big game, GB taking on the Netherlands. Last time out, GB run out, I think it was 7-0 winners last year, so I think we can guarantee goals in this one tonight as well.
Don't say that one, don't say that.
It'll not be 0-0.
Never is in hockey, is it? You join us tonight, folks, and thank you for joining us this afternoon, and we'll speak to you soon.